Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube. I'm Jen. Today I am showing you the Bayfair by Rosie's Studio collection that Spellbinders sent me. This is a beautiful collection and I was able to get a few items from it so that I could create this video for you. This is the 12 by 12 paper pad and I absolutely love some of these metallic embellishments on them. They're subtle, some of them are pretty subtle and others don't have any on it at all, but I really like it. Look at this one. And I don't know, I just absolutely like that. But they also sent me a few of the ephemera pads. This is the just basically die cut ephemera, 136 pack of cardstock. There's a lot of really cool embellishments that you can use in card making, in journaling, scrapbooking, anything like that. And there's quite a variety of items in here. I love this whale and the metallic on that. Bikes, postage prints, flowers, cameras with metallic on it. I also got the ephemera sentiments pad. That one has 172 pieces. Or this one has 172 pieces. So a lot of different little sentiments, things that you can put. Great for cards, but also great for journaling, scrapbooking, things like that. And the 6x6 paper pad as well. So I'll show you that. But I am going to create a small journal for you. I'm going to do a speed video of that, but I wanted to explain to you how I created that. Here's the 6x6 paper pad. Same papers, there's 2 of each, and there's metallic embellishments on that as well. On this as well. So let's go ahead and show you how I created this little journal using cards and envelopes. I lost my words for a second there. Cards and envelopes. Actually fairly simple. I don't have any specific measurements to give you because it really depends on the size of your envelopes. But what I did was I just folded them down a little bit so there was a slight overlap on every one of them to give me a spacer, to give me space in between each envelope that I could put a card in if I wanted, or I just had space to add some embellishments. So play around with it, fold it down to whatever feels best for you. I wasn't sure if I wanted it to have a big space or if I wanted it to be small space. So I'm going to try out a couple of things. I do end up going with the smaller one, but it's fairly simple. I took 4 envelopes and I folded them the same on all 4. And then what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to take them and tuck them together to where there is a space in between each envelope. So it's going to tuck into the fold spots and then I'm going to cover it with cardstock. So let me finish folding these. Now I'm going to see exactly what looks best, but I learned that just tucking one in to that little bit of a small space right there worked out well for me. You do it in reverse, so you turn the flap backwards and then you tuck it in the next one, and that way you have the little tuck spot that holds on the next page. So I thought this was a pretty easy way to create a journal, a card journal, a junk journal, an art journal, whatever you want to call it. It's fairly simple, and it's just by folding it. And then when I get to the last page, I go ahead and fold it in there as well, but I'm going to turn it around because I kind of want that opening to be on the inside. It ends up being my first page, but having it on the inside allows me to utilize that page right there. See, they're both turned inside. And I'm just going to adjust it slightly. It's going to allow me to use that opening to put in whatever I want, just like I would with any journal. So I adjusted that slightly just to make sure the opening was the same. You can do the opening different if you want on different portions of it. If you want some to be bigger, some to be smaller, absolutely do what feels best. But for me, this was the first time I was making this. I felt like that was the best way. And now I'm going to glue down the leftover flap, and that would be from the last one, or the first one. I'm going to glue down the leftover flap to build them all together, bind them all together, I should say. So once I do that, I'm going to also glue this piece down just so that it's secure, and then I'm going to cover it with cardstock so you're not going to see it. You could absolutely put some other type of tuck spots in here. You can cut it so that the opening actually makes a tuck spot instead of an envelope. Basically, the sky's the limit. I have a feeling I'll be creating many more of these, so let me know if you have questions. I'll try to show it to you in future videos. I have a bunch of cards, and I just feel like this is going to be a good use of my cards. So now you can tuck it in. I went ahead and left them loose so that I could pull them out, put designs in if I wanted, or even make cards and just pull them out and use it as a card binder. But once I decorated it, I'm pretty sure the cards are going to remain in there because of the way I decorated it. But sky's the limit on how you want to build this. So there you have it. This has 4 cards and 4 envelopes, and now I'm just going to cover it with the cardstock. I'm going to pick this black one that's hiding here because I feel like it's bold, and then I'm going to add some gold foiling to enhance some of these gold embellishments as well. I'll show that to you. I do only add it to the front, but I'll probably go back at some point and add some to the back, just as an enhancement. Is that a good word? So I do use the Barely Art glue. It's precision craft glue. I usually use gel medium, but I find with paper crafts I like this a lot better, and it seems to dry faster or adhere faster, at least. So it works out really well for me. I didn't glue each of these together, and I don't feel like you have to, but if you're selling it or anything like that, you may want to, when you're doing all your tucking, you may want to glue the envelopes together as well, but I don't feel like I need to. And after playing with it for a couple of days, creating the pages, nothing has fallen apart or come loose or anything. I felt like the glue on the outside, when I was sealing it up or binding it up, was plenty. So I may actually glue the cards in so they don't come out, but I'm not sure. So there you have it. This is my cute little card journal. I love the size. It feels really sturdy with the scrapbook paper, or sorry, cardstock. Ooh, it feels really sturdy with the cardstock going on the outside, and just basically strengthening it. So I very much enjoyed the process. I do love this kit. They do have kits available. I'm sorry. They do have kits available, so definitely check out the website. I'll post it below. But I do like these papers, and these embellishments helped actually a lot in creating it. So there you have it. You can see it from the top view. And I'm going to add some tabs. This kit came with some tabs, so I'll add those as well. So here I'm going to decorate the front cover using embellishments. I also have a glue pen. That's what it's called. It's called Shan's Glue. It's basically just a glue pen that I got in a kit at one point. I have no idea where. Some paper pack or something like that. So I use that, and actually sticks really well and works really well for the front of the cover. So I like the precision of this. Precision glue pen, that's what it should be called. I bet you can find one out there somewhere on Amazon. I'll link it below if I find one for you. So then there were these very cute dragonflies in the ephemera pack. They also have some separate dragonflies that you can purchase that would look really good on this cover as well. I didn't get those. These are butterflies from a previous kit. The timeless butterflies actually, and those look perfect here. So there is my cover. Very basic. I'm going to add some flowers as well. I'm going to reposition this just a little bit. I think I need it up. If you see my art, you probably know I love butterflies. I love putting butterflies in my art, so I tend to use those frequently, and these timeless butterflies are gorgeous. So definitely check those out as well if you haven't already. So we need some gold flowers to help liven it up. So we'll add that, and now I'm cleaning it up a little bit, but I'm going to add gold foil. So this is the loose foil. Tim Holtz. It's in a bag, but I think Tim Holtz has a, let's see. Oh, Nuvo. Nuvo has just these gold flakes that you can add to whatever you want. So what I usually do is use some kind of glue. It doesn't matter which kind of glue you use. You can use tape runners. You can use, I have used the glue pen as well. The key is to let it dry a little bit before you put it on so that it's sticky, but not overly wet to where you're going to smush it, or just put on slight amount. And then once it dries, then you can wipe off any excess. So I tend to use paintbrushes to help me wipe off the excess, along with you can like burnish it with your fingers. So you'll see me do that as well. I do clean up a little bit of the over spillage because I didn't wait for the glue to dry with an eraser. So, but here I'm cleaning it up with my paintbrush to speed this up for you, like I said I would. But I do love the outcome. I feel like it definitely gave the effect that I was looking for. Let me know what you think in the comment box below. I will also post some affiliate links below. And thank you, Spellbinders, for sending these for me to review for you. Thanks for watching.